Today on CWN, the Spanish classes are having some fiestas and softball is going to round 2 of playoffs. I'm Maddie and today is Wednesday, April 30th, 2025. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance and the pledge to the Texas flag.
The Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. The Texas Pledge. Under the Texas flag, I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state under God, one and indivisible.
The Spanish classes are having some fun fiestas honoring Cinco de Mayo. Let's send it over to a couple of the teachers to see what fun events they are having.
I'm Hayden Aguilar and I'm here with Miss McLean and Miss Trevino. So I heard that y'all are throwing some fiestas for Cinco de Mayo. Can you tell me more about it?
Yeah, so next week, Monday, is Cinco de Mayo, which is actually Battle of the Puebla. It's actually not the Independence Day for Mexico, which is a misconception here in the United States. So in preparation for this, I have my classes signing up on different sheets in the classroom for what type of foods and drinks that they want to bring to be able to have as part of our fiesta. And then, Ms. Trevino, you want to say what you're doing?
Well, so we are celebrating the Cinco de Mayo. In Mexico, we don't celebrate it much. It was just a battle against France. But we're going to celebrate here in our classrooms. I'm bringing watermelon and tajin. You know tajin, guys?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. So it's going to be watermelon and tajin. And some of the other students would like to bring chamoy and other spicy good things.
Thank you.
If you plan on going to Buck Days this weekend, be sure to be on the lookout for Mr. Eason and his robotics group. They are participating in Buck Days and they are here to tell us what they are going to be doing there. Let's send it over now.
Hey Kat, today I'm here with Mr. Eason, and I heard you're going to be in Buck Days for these robots. Can you tell me about them?
Yeah, so these are 2 competition bots. They're nearing completion. Our competition for Buck Days is Saturday. So for the past few years, Buck Days has been doing what's called the Robotics Rodeo, where they've been having the first challenge done during Buck Days, and so like it's a nice little STEAM expo that they do, and so we've competed the last few years, not last year, we skipped it, but this year we're coming back in full force. We got our 2 teams, the Engine Nerds and the Nano Knights. This over here is Sweet Tooth. It's gone through probably about like 5 different iterations over the course of the season. And of course, you know, it's only just recently been reconstructed again. You know, we like to try out different things. So it's got an arm to hang from these bars here, and then the arm on the side kind of dangling down. It's actually got like 2 different stages to it to grab from different spots behind or in front, which is really cool. So that's Sweet Tooth, and this is our Nano Knight Spot Angler, which has this main one single arm, really heavy, but a lot of force behind it to grab stuff, put it into the really tall buckets, and then it also has a hanging mechanism on it too. So we're going to compete. We're going to use a lot of the stuff that the Calallen Education Foundation, our sponsors, Sharkey Transportation, and the aquarium have provided us, and we're going to show how Calallen does robotics.
That's super cool. Thank you so much.
Okay.
Tomorrow, the band will be hosting their Bandapalooza after school in the A Gym. The high school and the middle school band get to play together in a fun concert, and they are super excited for tomorrow's big day. Gwen, a clarinet player, is here to talk to us about Bandapalooza and what it is all about.
Hey guys, I'm Hunter. I'm here with Gwen. So Gwen, we heard that the band has a concert tomorrow. Can you tell us all about that?
Yeah, so tomorrow the CHS band and the CMS band will be coming together to have the end of the year concert. It's in the A Gym at 6:30, so if you want to come, that would be nice of y'all. And it's a good way to send our seniors off with a good goodbye and let them know that we're here for them.
All right, perfect. Thank you so much, Gwen. That's it from us. Now back to the studio.
Autumn was recently nominated to be the Coastal Bend All-Star Award, and we are extremely proud of this individual as this is an amazing achievement. Autumn is here herself to talk about this great opportunity.
Hey Cats, I'm here with Autumn. So I heard you got nominated for the Coastal Bend All-Star Award. Can you tell me about that? Yeah, I was really thankful I got nominated because it's like a big deal, and I got nominated alongside girls who are really good. So it was just really, it felt good.
That's awesome.
Hey Cats, it's Zach. I'm here with Naomi. So I hear you're nominated for the Coastal Bend All-Star Award. Can you tell me more about that?
Yes, I got nominated for swim. We have a banquet on June 3rd, and there were 3 other swimmers nominated, and so they'll vote and pick out of the 3 who will be Swimmer of the Year.
Thank you. That's all. Back to the studio.
Choir has their May concert coming up on May 17th. Bryant, a student who will be singing, is here to talk about what they are doing to prepare for this. Let's take it over to him now.
Hey Cats, I'm Zoe. I'm here with Bryant. So Bryant, you have a choir concert coming up. Can you tell me a little bit about that?
Yeah, we have a choir concert on May 17th. It's the spring concert, so we do the songs that we're practicing in choir right now, and there's going to be a little dancing in that song too that we're doing. And then we also let high schoolers that are in choir or sing with like a family member or a friend or whatever, and they sing their own song, and they just perform it to everybody, and you can either do it with like 2 or 3 people, or you can do it with yourself. And then we also have a middle school concert coming up on May 8th, and the high school is going to be helping out with that as well.
Okay, great. And what did you prepare for that?
We were just preparing by getting the dances right, practicing the songs over and over again, and having after-school practices at least once or twice a week.
Okay, well, have fun. That's all from us. Now back to the studio.
Now let's send it over to Addie for Wildcat Media after a quick break.
Good morning, Cal. And quick PSA, senior video is due by next Friday. You can come into Miss Luby's room to get that video done. All you're going to do is just tell your name, what school you're going to, or what you're doing after high school, what you're going to major in, and thank your family. Thank you. Now back to
Thank you, anchors, and welcome back to Wildcat Media. Wildcat Media is sponsored by Sonic, America's Drive-In. It's officially playoff season for baseball, and the team awards have been posted. For more on that, make sure to go check out @Calallen Baseball on Instagram. Now that's all from media. Back to the anchors.
Thank you, Addie. And now let's send it over to William with the rundown on sports after this short break.
Thank you, anchors, and good morning, Wildcats. Calallen Wildcat Sports is brought to you by Southern Charm Home Cooking. Brian spoke with Taylor about her going to regionals. Congratulations to her.
Hey, Calallen, I'm here with Taylor Brzeski. So, Taylor, you and your doubles partner made it to regionals. Can you tell me how that went?
We played really good. We fought really hard. It was definitely a lot of preparation. We did some ice baths and stuff to prep for it. I don't know. We fought really hard. We did good.
All right, and how are you guys preparing to go to regionals now that you made it?
So our coach is going to have us do a ton of drills and stuff, which is not the best, but we're going to do good. And then she's also going to have some of the rest of our varsity team stay behind so we can work with them just to prepare.
All right, thank you, Taylor, and good luck. Back to the studio.
Our softball girls are heading into round 2 of playoffs. Congratulations to them. Ella spoke with Coach Lentz about that. Let's send her over now.
Hey Cass, it's Ella. I'm here with Coach Lentz. Coach Lentz, can you tell me a little bit about the second round of playoffs for softball?
Yes, we are going to play best 2 out of 3 series with Meadville for the second round. Friday will be game 1 at TM at 6 p.m. And then the second game, or game 2, will be in Sweeney High School at 2 p.m. and then if game right after.
Okay, well that's really cool. Make sure you go out and support. Thank you, and back to the studio.
We spoke with Reese Rusher about our baseball team's playoff series.
Hey Cass, today I'm here with Reese Rusher. Reese, I heard you all have a playoff series coming up. Can you tell me about that?
Yeah, so we play Far Valley View in Hidalgo at 7, and then on Friday we play here at 5:30, and then if there's another game, we play 30 minutes after game 2.
Okay, and how are y'all preparing for that series?
We're inter-squatting with each other, taking fly balls and ground balls, and just getting back to the basics.
Okay, that's all from here, and now back to the studio.
Golf recently made it to state, and one of our players is here to talk about how that day went for him. Let's send it over now.
Hey guys, I'm Daniel, and today we interviewed Gage Hirschfield about going to state for the first time, and this is how it went.
Our team's really good this year. I think we have a really good chance to get top 5 at state. I really think we do. We've been practicing a lot. I've been just trying to do whatever I can, and our team's been doing whatever they can too, especially Caden Allen. Leaving Sunday, May 4th, and our first 2 rounds are May 5th and 6th on Monday, Tuesday. And I've been preparing, going to the range, practicing, and just working around and having fun.
Thank you, Gage. Congratulations to the Calallen golf team. Good luck. Thank you. That's all from us. Back to the studio.
Bianca has her first ever playoff game against Needville coming up, and she's here to talk about what the pitchers are doing to prepare for the game. Let's take it over to her to get the inside scoop.
Hey Cats, today I'm here at Bianca. So Bianca, this week you have your first playoff game against Needville. Can you tell me what the pitchers are doing to prepare against their hitters?
We've been trying to really locate our spots lately. We have to really make sure we spin the ball as well because they're fast. They're fast girls, so if they do get any kind of contact to the ball, they're good on base. But our defense has also been very working on trying to get the plays out in a fast time. So if they do make contact, then we'll be good. But yeah.
Well, good luck to y'all. I hope y'all win. And back to the studio.
The May League is coming up quick, and the players are getting ready fast for the game. Gwen is here to talk about the May League and what it's all about.
Hey Cats, I'm here with Gwen. So you'll have y'all's May League coming up next week. How do you think that's going to go?
I think we're going to do good. We just got to try hard, and we have a few new girls coming up with us, a few incoming freshmen that are going to be playing with us. They're new. We're just going to have to work with them and do our best.
And what days will y'all be playing?
I believe Monday and Tuesday.
Well, good luck to y'all. Thank you. Now back to the studio.
And that's the latest on Calallen Sports. Now back to the anchor.
Thank you, William. Now it's time for your local weather forecast with James right after this short break.
Need a hand?
Yes, please. Thanks, appreciate it.
Thank you, anchors, and good morning, Wildcats, where the forecast is brought to you by Baytech Robinson Families. Thunderstorms re-enter the forecast, and we have updated predictions on the upcoming Atlantic hurricane season. But as of right now, temperatures at 86 degrees, but those heat indices all the way up to 93. Even though winds are out of the south-southeast at 23 miles per hour and there's plenty of cloud cover, it's still going to be an extremely muggy and humid day today. So, of course, it's going to feel a lot hotter than it is. On the Doppler radar across the region, we can see a couple showers and thunderstorms, mainly up toward the Houston area and down towards the Brownsville area, with a clear swath, of course, with some clouds, but with little to no rain right around the Corpus Christi area. And we do have a small craft advisory for those coastal waters as well. As for those Atlantic hurricane season predictions, they have been updated from multiple different weather agencies, and other weather agencies have released their predictions. Just so you guys know, even though hurricane season is a month away, in this upcoming month, there is still always going to be potential for a tropical storm to form out in the ocean. Looking at the current predictions, looking at 13 to 19 tropical storms, 7 to 11 of those reaching hurricane strength, potentially 3 to 5 of those being major hurricane strength or category 3+. And expected impacts to the U.S., 3 to 5 storms is the expected range for U.S. landfalls. These forecasts are in line with an above average season, but of course, a forecast is just that, a forecast, and we could have an absolutely quiet season. Just remember to have the correct preparations for a tropical storm or hurricane in place before you're told to evacuate or hunker down. On to your 2 to 10 forecast. There's no hunkering down today except for the heat. Currently looking at highs approaching 90 degrees with heat indices just above 95, with those winds out of the south-southeast continuing around 17 to 22 miles per hour, with that average right around 20. Partly cloudy conditions, and of course getting cloudier into the night. On to your 3-day outlook, looking like tomorrow and Friday will be hot and muggy as well. Temperatures in the high 90s, heat indices in the mid 90s. With partly cloudy conditions and light chances of rain with southeast winds before a cold front slams the area on Saturday morning or Friday evening, depending on when it gets here, and a 45% chance of thunderstorms with northeast winds, and of course some cooler temperatures. On to your important dates counter. Everything is now within 30 days, and of course because of that we have all of the days. In fact, in fact, the dates are as many days as they are out. The 14th is 14 days away, 22nd, 22 days away, and so on. And just so y'all know, we have 2 weeks until senior awards night, and now less than 4 weeks until the last day of the 2024-2025 school season. With that, let's take it back to the anchors.
Thank you, James. And attention all seniors, be sure you are making up all your hours, paying your class dues, and turning in your senior video to Miss Luby before May 9th.
And that's all of your announcements for today, but now it's time for your joke of the day. So guys, what happens to a frog's car when it breaks down?
I don't know. What?
It gets towed.
For all you social people out there, make sure you're following us on Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, and Instagram at CalallenTV for all the latest updates. Also, subscribe to us here on YouTube to catch all of our latest videos. And as always, stay classy, Calallen.